my channel today, guys. I'm really excited to be here. I'm really surprised I've been able to post every day on this channel, and I'm glad to have it today. Honestly, I don't really know what I want for this channel. Like, I want to do different challenges, but as I'm an only child, it's really hard to think of some. So today I mentioned how I wanted to spread bullying support on my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing my bullying experience this past year in my gym class. And obviously, I don't want hate in the comments for this about how this did. Like, if you're going to comment in this video, make sure it is about supporting bullying, because that's what the topic of this video is. And it's not to say, like, bullying is bullying and it's not fun. So I'm going to start with saying the definition of bullying. So I'm going to find that real quick. Because I want to share this, and obviously that's one reason I started this channel. So here we go. Switch the pages. So the definition of bullying is a person who uses strength or power to harm or intimidate those who are weaker. So obviously, many people consider me a tomboy. Yeah, I would consider myself a tomboy as well. I wear boy shorts, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay people say I'm a tomboy. That doesn't hurt my feelings. But when people think I'm literally a boy, that does hurt my feelings, because I've had that experience before. And, obviously that doesn't happen as much. Obviously I'm trying to change into being more like a girl. Obviously I wear like these pants and such, so I'm trying. But you know what? I like these clothes, and there's nothing that I can do to change it. Like, because how someone looks does not mean that's how they should be treated. And obviously that happens a lot by what they're wearing or what they look like, if their hair looks ugly. That's one thing with bullying is you don't know what people are going through at that time. And it's not the greatest thing in the world. So it's always, if you don't know, it's better just not to say. And I hope you guys support bullying as well as I do. So I'm going to share now about my bullying experience this year. Obviously, this experience was one of the worst I've ever had in my life. And it's never been this severe till high school in PE. So I'm going to say this. I'm going to start by saying, so there's about 3 stories in my gym class. I'm particularly bullied in my gym class, so there are 3 main stories I have. I'm going to share the most big one that happened lately. Obviously, with no school right now, I am perfectly happy. And I'm going to start from the beginning of that one. So, we were doing fitness testing, and we were going through fitness testing, and we did the curl-ups, push-ups, such. When we were done, I was sitting on a match, on like a, it was like a mat, but a gymnastics big old mat, maybe like a bed or something, but a match or something, a foam thing you landed. And I was sitting on the edge of it, and the kid asked me, "Can you move over?" And I didn't move over at first. Yeah, I could have moved over. But then he asked again, I moved over a little bit. He got pissed off, and then he goes, "No wonder why you don't have friends." And he called me a cuss word. I'm not going to say it on here, obviously, because this is for YouTube. But you don't need to say it. Tell someone they don't have friends. And we were then dismissed to go to class, or go change in the locker room. And I was talking to my friend, and I go, "Yeah, that just hurt my feelings." And someone else said something too. I don't quite remember what they said, but if you guys go check out my bullying experience vlog, I'm going to post it in the description below for you guys to go check it out, because that is something that you can see on the full story there on what really happened. But many people, I feel like I always get bullied by either the popular kids, because the popular kids think they are better than anyone else in the school. They are not better. Everyone else is at the same level, the same status at the school. It shouldn't be like that, and I've talked to my school counselor about this too. That should not be the way it is. And popular people, like, it's alright to think you're popular, but it's not alright to bully people if you're a popular student to a student who isn't popular, and it's not fun. So when that happened, I went to the locker room. I'm going back to the story, sorry. I was going back to the locker room, I was getting changed, and I was just crying. Obviously, yeah, why would you cry? Because it hurt me in my heart thinking I didn't have friends. and I left the locker room. I went to the bathroom because I had to go to the bathroom and such. So I went and then I left and got my stuff. And my teacher, I give credit to my teacher. She's amazing. She's one of my basketball coaches, and she noticed I wasn't right, and I told her what happened. So because I've been bullied multiple times in the school or in PE class, my mom knew about it, my dad knew about it, and my counselor would finally know about it later because I emailed her after that situation. So I've had issues with this kid before. The kid is like a kid in elementary school who got in fights. It's like, yeah, he's gotten better since then, but I don't think so. But in this way, bullying isn't okay. Making someone cry because you tell them they don't have friends isn't the right thing to do. And I don't think that's how I should be treated, and I don't think that's how anybody should be treated. Obviously, that would hurt my feelings, and I want you guys to comment below if that would hurt your feelings if someone told you you didn't have friends. Because I know I have friends, and I'm part of the Catholic Church. I know I have friends who are Catholic, and I remember texting my friend that day going, yeah, I just had a really rough day. Someone bullied me and told me I didn't have friends. And she goes, well, he's wrong, because she was one of my friends. And I've only known my friend for about a little less than a year. And I feel like she's one of my best friends. And Gabrielle is just an amazing person in my life. I can trust her to talk to anything to her, and I know she's a great person. There's so many other people I know, too, that I can trust as friends. The reason I think he called me I didn't have friends was because he never sees me. He only sees me in that class and doesn't really see me hanging out with anyone. Because I have no one in that class I really talk to besides one of my friends who ran cross country with me. But just because you don't see it there doesn't mean they don't have friends. And I don't want to be treated that way, and I know no one else wants to be treated that way. So we have to support bullying and make sure kids aren't getting bullied, because that is a big thing nowadays. People getting bullied by other students in the school. Another one is cyberbullying. And obviously I've never been bullied on cyberbullying, but it's not fun if you do it. You don't want to hurt people's feelings online, and that stuff never goes away. We have to stop bullying, whether it's not quite now, but it needs to start now. If we gain people start stopping bullying, this bullying could get so much better and not so many people are treated harmfully. No one wants to be treated harmfully, and no one wants to be treated like people don't like them. They want to be treated how any other kid is treated. I know from my parents, they feel bad that I'm bullied, and they can't do nothing about it. At school, they can't do anything. But they are able to contact the school about it, and they knew, like, the people communicated with my parents and such, so there was communication back and forth. But we decided, because it kept happening with two or three kids, that we were going to have an administration get into it, and fortunately we weren't able to get that handled because our school was shut down, so we weren't able to get administration into it. But hopefully next fall we will be able to, because I feel like even it's still next year, they still should get punished for it. And bullying is not the greatest thing in this world. Obviously, there's no way you can stop it fully, but if we try to prevent it, that's the best you can do. I know I have people who probably have same experience as bullying, and I want you guys to comment below if you have had bullying experiences. And if you're willing, share it. Because I want to combine different stories into a video and show these are all different ways that people are getting treated. And that is not okay. Because we have to get people to stop. Whether it's on cyberbullying or in person, it just needs to stop. So whatever we can do to prevent it is better. And obviously we can't do much currently while being quarantined, but we can try our hardest. And it ain't easy, but we're going to try. So I appreciate you guys who support up the bullying. If you see someone getting bullied, please stand up, stop the person bullying them, because it is not fun. Obviously some people don't want to, but that needs to happen. And I want to do a survey on how many people would stand up for a bully and see what the survey would be. And see if they would actually do it. Because I know there's a decent amount of percentage that would care. Oh, they're getting bullied, who cares? That's not the case. It needs to be stopped. So we have to do things to get it to stop. So I appreciate everyone who helps prevent bullying, stands up for those whose feelings are hurt. So that means a lot to people. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Obviously, I only put one of the 3 stories in here. If you guys want to see the second and third story of a part 2 and part 3, make sure you guys give this a thumbs up and comment below you want a part 2 and that you want to hear more about bullying and supporting it. Thanks guys so much for watching. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. I'll give you a little second. And let's make sure we post the notifications. My goal is to post almost every day. I obviously don't know if that's going to be possible, but I'm going to give it a shot. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and have a great day. See ya!